Take two. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to a second attempt at getting this bad boy in. Special Link to the Past, 100% seed, or rather run, that's going to be for Classic Gaming Grand Prix. So hopefully this goes well. I've gotten the controller situation figured out. And then after that, on yesterday at work, my hand got cut by the sharp end of a tape roll. Yeah, that did not tickle. This will be more entertaining if just all three file names are this. So we're just gonna run with it. It's hot. All right. We're good to go. So, 3, 2, 1. On my signal, unleash hell. Go. So, I have not done much of any practice. I've just been relaxing, chill. Doing some side stuff on Pokemon Sword on my own time, mostly max raid dens, but I did catch a Ditto as part of a Dynamax battle earlier today, so yay! Better late than never in terms of Generation 8. But, why was I going for that chest? This is not randomizer. Sometimes I do dumb things. I played SMZ3 seed recently, and yeah, didn't go too badly. Yeah, it was on Speed Gaming 6. And the one thing that changed things is everybody else did the sequence break. Fake flippering to waterfall and doing that moonwalk when you have the moon pearl to collect the mirror early. I chose not to do that. Why? First seed back, I wanted to see what I could do without doing any sort of sequence breaks of that nature. Instead, relying on my skills combined made for a nice D-rest. But really, I was testing out a USB 2.0 cable, and that test turned out a positive, which is why I'm doing this tonight. Also, not just because Xenoblade Chronicles 3 releases tomorrow worldwide. That was a nice kill right there. Spin the guard, get the 2 hits, and the guard's dead in front of the door. You get a key. Charge it up. Still gonna take the boomerang here, because I can still use the boomerang very well in air. As well as for any other optimized things, such as grabbing rupees that drop behind me. Blues and reds will draw that, believe me. Here we go. Also, it's kind of ironic that I'm doing this within 24 hours of the first ever 122 of any kind in A Link to the Past NMG. Which is just insane. Unless something else gets discovered, I don't see another minute coming off of the NMG time. Unless they were to allow Icebreaker or Diver Down. But even then, I don't think that would be worth pursuing. I don't think they'll ever allow that. I mean, they allow that in Randomizer despite it not being in the NMG rules set. Which is baffling to the mind, in my opinion. Because, yeah, those are cool moves to do, but at the same time, I just don't like doing things that aren't in the aren't allowed in NMG and Rando. That's just how I've always been. Push that on the left. Come on, Link, get your butt moving. Let's hope I get good RNG sewers. Do I have to do anything? Yeah, I probably should have swung the sword, but I didn't feel like it. I'm taking a beating on this trip through the sewers. Fiber. Nice. Good. Didn't stop short. Pull the switch. And we're out. Now in Hundo, we always get sank hard. In NMG, it's up to the runner. Helps if you need a refill. That's all I'm gonna say. Gotta have heart. And that sank heart's the only one that also gives you a refill. Also, shout out to them including this track in Smash Ultimate. Nope. Bad guard RNG. It's fine. That worked out nicely. Really, game? I disagree. Just gonna stun that guard in. Well, it's an Arma statue, similar to the ones in Zelda 1. There are a number of ways to take him down in this game, but later games have you doing other things to beat Armos, including but not limited to bombing. I was hoping I'd get a rare health drop, but nope. Okay, great cannonball run there. Unfortunately for me, there's a heart in this pot. Take that. always know where the backups are. This room's here, up, over, turn. The other thing I have the boomerang for here is if any of the stall foes drop magic, I can just toss it and grab it really quick. Missed, really? Now, that should have hit. Come on, game. Is this game being umpired by C.B. Buckner? Or Angel Hernandez? For those who follow baseball, know what I'm talking about. For those who don't, they're two umpires that if they had any other line of work that were that bad, as bad as they were at what they do, which is call the games, they'd be fired. I assure That's AD, also known as the bow, which I'm gonna need for the rest of the dungeon. And a po-po gets right in the way. Wham, wham, wham. Taking the heart for safety. Why? Because I can. And because these cannonballs do 1 heart of damage. Nice arrow drop. Just gonna grab these. You hate to see it. No one's perfect, though. More tech smashing, which is common in this category. Under this game. Not gonna chance it, I'll just grab both 50s. Not getting spin speed. Again, that's something that's been a problem for a while now. All right. good sequence there. Another one I couldn't get, so we'll just do this. Oh. Gotta hit the bookshelf, not the wall. To read a book, read a book, read a mother beep book. Better about the desert entry, at least, so there's that. Yay. Did not like that. It was over too far and I knew it. Routing! I don't even want to talk about that. I think I took a wrong turn. Wrong turn. Back here, you son of a monkey. Okay, so those cannonballs are half of it. I must have been thinking of something else. Oh well. shot against these guys at all. Fight me, game. Alright, still one arrow left. Landers continue to dog me. All the fights in this game, that's the one that gives me the most trouble. Being a jerk. 'Cause I can! Okay, got the alignment second try. I could not get in that portal. I thought I was about to get hit, which would have been a soft lock. Getting this piece of heart now. So far, that's 2. Felt at that time, and that's a good one spin speed to get because you fly. I'll be getting Spectacle Rock Cave on the way out. Here's where a boomerang does good work. And now I set the controller down for a moment. Getting hit in this dungeon isn't necessarily a bad thing as long as you don't get hit too many times. Okay, that was really bad. That dropped me 2 flips. So yeah, let's not do that. I thought I had it, but nope. Still learning. If I was on a serious speedrun, that'd be a reset right there. At least the Dodongo had heart. So I suppose I should go over why I didn't reset there. That's because this is a special run that has a time limit of 3 hours due to the RNG choke points of the run. One of those choke points isn't too far off. Okay, that was a good Kholdstare fight. It's actually a Kholdstare fight I can be happy with for once. This is one I'd rather not bomb jump because it's a 2-pixel window and chances are I'd miss it. Gotta have heart. Alright, now for the return cave. There's a number of holes in it. Okay, I was just doing some math in my head. Even though math is hard, just ask Samoa Joe or Scott Steiner, depending on your viewpoint. Off. Yes, that was a spike hit on the crow. That crow just got smoked. I mean, I did cut the 30 on the Master Sword time, but yeesh. That was kind of gross. And that reminds me, the reason I went for Lumberjack Tree in the SMZ3 weekly is because that was a sword and it was all dungeons, so you gotta beat Aghanim anyway. It just so happened that Aghanim was required to get into Dark World. Ooh. Another piece of heart. Thieves' Hideout. Now, I only have one arrow, so that could be problematic. I was hoping they'd drop me an arrow or two, but the game's like, nah, I'm not gonna give you anything. This thing they don't drop. Alright, whatever. Let's just go. DoorDash plus fairy pickup. Nice. That's a part, not what I needed. So one of these. No, I didn't get that. Alright. Whatever, moving on. Funny about hitting the guard down the hallway. Thank you kindly. I was looking for those. Okay, that worked perfectly. Except I missed. Okay, pattern. But I improvised. I guess I can feel okay-ish about 4 arrows going into pod, even though I'd like more. Boop, go down to Horde. That guard didn't see me, so he's gonna be none the wiser. Okay, now we've come up to the blue ball game. How many? Low number preferred, but 15 would just be hilarious for all the wrong reasons. All that flash. Oh, I should have said something. Holy shit. So that's first hit. Now we get to the coin flips. First one. Red. Nice. That one was blue. That was red. Alright, just one blue ball. Let's go. Glad we did that. Man, I got enough rupees for pod via drops. In fact, I'm not even gonna go to Hype Cave this time because I got plenty of rupees. Actually, no, I'm still going. No, I'm not going to because I'll have plenty of money. Piece of part right here. Those bokoblins roam up on their own accord. They don't aggro. Now those moblins, on the other hand, will aggro. There's a bird that aggro's pretty hard called a murderdactyl. You don't want to draw that thing's attention because that's 3 hearts of damage. Ow. Kiki gets 100 rupees, and I have enough to open pod all over again. And that's why I'm not going to go to Hype Cave on this particular run, because I don't need those extra 300 rupees. It's fine. Is that it? Nope. Thought I'd give one honest effort at it. Didn't work, so we're just gonna move on. Got a kill and 20 rupees, nice. Now the key is on this side. Taking that extra arrow just in case. See, with that much money, I don't need to go to Hype Cave. There is one key I need to get out of Dark Maze. I walked into that one. Hammer time! Gotta flip those for defense here. I'll have to use an alternate strat for this room, but it's okay. It's actually not that bad. So I can't use sword beams, so some menuing is gonna have to be involved. Menu hand's gonna really make a difference here. Turtle Party really got loose of me that time. Dying to Helmasaur King is very possible here, so I gotta be careful. And you drop the fireball. Fuck. They wanted me dead there! How the hell did I not die there? Holy crap. I gotta catch my breath after that one. Holy shit. I should have died there. And I know it. Worst thing you can do in a speed run is take a death. And I'm pretty sure I would have died there in an MG run for sure. And the way of the hero lead you to the Triforce. Something of that nature. Oh. At this point, I'm just gonna forego Hype Cave. Piece of heart at K45 first. For a second, I thought I mirror bonked. No, I was back in the portal. Damn it. That means I gotta dig it up a second time. Just a bit outside, he tried the corner and missed. Yeah, well. It's 30 seconds, 80 rupees, hump. First attempt. Time's up. Oh. Let's try that again. one could be a while.
Yes.
Third try was a charm, and I still had plenty of time left on the clock.
No, game, don't do me like that.
Seven seconds. Gonna get our first bottle here. I'm gonna get the bug net now. And then activate the flute. Huh? I'm right here. I'll just get the bottle. It's number 2. That fetches the powder. Three. So very dynamic movement here. Now I head into Blind's hideout. I could open an extra chest or grab some pots down the dam. Oh! My face hit the wall. Okay, I actually don't need anything extra. Although I'm still gonna take an extra. Spoiler, very good at hammer combat. Playing a few Sword of the Seeds will do that. still have the chest game. Let's do that now. And that's before the dungeon.
First try. Yeah.
And I got a nice 100 rupee bonus for it too. I hit the button, game. Just saying. Okay, I hit the spike and not the anti-fairy. That's important because the anti-fairy will drain magic. Although powdering an anti-fairy flips things in my favor. So it's the door transition, so that menu's fine. Wow, the game's just been mean to me in that room last couple runs. Okay, this for hearts will be fine. Disagree game. Surprised that hammer dash didn't stay up. It wound up going low. Okay, this is about my wheelhouse for blind health-wise, so I won't watch it. Okay, so I'm a bit off script here. Well, that could be a lot. After this, gonna get the 300 out of the wine cellar. I missed. That's part of the reason I have extra bombs, because my accuracy can be shit sometimes. That be the blacksmith. Not like I had a choice because the dumb bird was in my way. Oh, I actually have to go to another screen. That's kind of dumb, in my opinion, but whatever. Thankfully, I have just the thing. Purple chest follows me underground. And I awaken a fire. And get half magic. No, what am I doing that for? What I'm gonna do is flute to 7 and turn this in. I feel like that turn in is based more on personal preference. Also, tempered sword and don't take her jumps. It's a joke from Rando, which is why I did that, because I want to see, show him that's in the vanilla game too. Act 3. Where now do Skull Woods? Oh, what? Now this is one room where having a boomerang really does help. Have to weigh that switch down. Actually, no, I don't need that key just yet. I'm thinking of something else. Okay, that worked even though I did not do the bomb. Okay. So I guess I'm okay with that. So for the rest of the run, Tempered Sword is my primary offense. However, there are other forms of offense which are just as important. Things such as Fire. Also, when hitting your hard hat beetle with your sword, you get a bit of knockback. I use that there to get a bit of momentum going the other way. And the fire snake decides to cooperate once. That's good. Perfect. Alright. Not a bad moth fight, but certainly not the best one possible. So I'll take it. Alright, so from here, I'm gonna head over towards Graveyard Ledge King's Tomb. And I'm also going to get Lumberjack Tree and Bumper Cave dealt with now. Before I head off to get Quake, Flippers, and Red Meringue. That's into the meaty shit of the run. Also worth noting that I had to go a different route to get here on the SMZ3 Weekly. I had to go the long way. Pain in the butt. Next Mirror Point, Graveyard Ledge. Now it's Bumper Cave to Lumberjack Tree. That's how I am crowded anyway. Oh, that's nice. So far, so good. Too nice house. Now this is where I make my run up to the northeast. This from here, faster go. And run. So with that, I'm trying to set up a quick portal. Will it work? I don't know, but here comes the medallion. Now, probably a quick portal if Link catches it. It's like the Red Sox defense of late. Can't catch the ball. I've been doing that. Rando muscle memory betraying me again. In hindsight, that was a bad portal location. Here we go into Ice Path. Okay, what the fuck am I doing? Joe go bye-bye. And here we have a Zelda 3 version of the turnstile from Second Quest Zelda 1. And it's even more annoying here because there is no block clipping like you can in that game. Which kind of sucks. Get it this time. It's nice. So nice it was first try nice. So I think that's gonna put me ahead of my previous run by quite a bit. I had to do this the boring ass vanilla way first time. So before I knew of Ice Palace Bomb Jump, the route I had devised as a kid was do Meyer first at this point, because Canis Samaria cut the length of the dungeon down considerably. Now for a boss that can kill. Wow, that was awesome! Let's go! I'm happy with that one. If nothing else in this run, between the first try chess game and the one blue ball Aga, that boss kill of Kholdstare right there is one I can hang my hat on. Because that was really good. To do it that way has to be pretty damn precise, I think. But what do I know? I don't know if it saves frames or not, but that certainly pumps me up. Now, Death Mountain. I have business up here. Jerk. Sometimes you think you got it, and the game's like, no, you didn't. Ah, well, whatever. Tempting as it is to put a fairy in a bottle that's also added text, and I don't really want to do that unless I have to. So I'm up here to get the Ether Medallion. Hellfire, why not? Just in case something goes wrong. After all, that is what the bug net's there for. And this area is going to drain a lot of health. So I'm going to do something cool coming out. Some health back. Can of burner. And I'm going to do something. Or not. I was gonna try and do a speed dash, but game's like, no, you're not gonna, you don't get to have any fun. So at this point, I'm off to Link's house again. Because I'm gonna hit the Bombos tablet, and then I'm going into Swamp to clear that mess. And I got a small magic rebate. You know, I am still gonna need mirror. I'm thinking too far down the road. There's also a heart piece to grab outside the dungeon. It's the flooded heart piece. And I'm gonna grab it on my way out. Actually, no, I'm gonna grab it now. There's a specific point. There are points in that pull animation where if you hit A, Link charges up a dash. I'm not fully sure of the timing. Now it's dungeon time. Now I pull hammer out. Not the best RNG with Water Skater, but whatever. Miss me. Now for Swamp, the nice thing about the fact that it's not randomized, there are certain places you go. And it's basically just those places. And the dungeon starts with using heat. Just remember, hit the switch, hit the switch, hit the switch. As soon as I cross over, I need to hit the switch with the B button. Well, sword. If you're in here with fighter sword or swordless, a bomb, a boomerang, cane, Samaria, all suffice. Using a bow or fire rod from the south for could be a little dicey. You could get blocked by the spike, and then the spike decides it's gonna do a matumbo and say, "Not in my house! No, no, no! Not today!" That's why I dashed off with the sword and not a hammer dash, because the sword will actually intercept the water skier just perfectly. Here we're gonna get one of my personal favorite items in the game, the hook shot. Because it enables travel to places that you wouldn't be able to get to otherwise. And without boots, it's pretty quick in terms of movement. You little fucker. Now, I don't have blue mail, but I do have fairy. The only reason I had blue mail in the previous failed recording was because I had screwed up Ice Palace so bad. I almost went to the flooding chest. Now we hit the pool, the Michael Phelps room. Unfortunately, I get bullied. Slipped off the controller there, so I missed phase 2 quick kill, but that's okay. The important thing is winning the fight. $16 hearts, 2 dungeons to go. Still have some pieces of heart to get and 1 bottle. This is the long text sequence, so I'm just mashing through text as always. Oops, go me. Because this one, I believe, tells the story of Ganondorf the Thief, the one who got the Triforce, and thus become Ganon. So from here, I'm going to do a little bit more cleanup, which here is going to be Lake Hylia Island, to Hobo, to Ice Rod, See, it's the great thing about having the Tutti Flute. You can fly out of here and not have to worry about swimming all the way back. So yeah, there's one other item in a dungeon that goes on the Y button that we have yet to grab. We'll be grabbing it soon enough. I didn't get here early, but it's pretty tough to get over here early because those crabs hurt. Fun little story. First time I found the ice rod when I was a kid. Seconds later, a car slammed into a tree outside of our apartment. Yeah, that was some scary shit on that day. Yo, Fear on Burgundy. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in. For those who aren't familiar, I'm Leslie Pro, and this is a link to the past 100% items as part of a speedrunning challenge where there's a mercy kill timer of 3 hours, but I think I'm going to be in well before the lock. So I gotta ask, how was Dragon Warrior Rando? Aside from the usual game being a bastard and pulling all sorts of rubber bandy shit. Which is what makes it fun to watch. Nah, that's been my link to the past Rando Seeds last few I've had. My last SNES 3 was basically Hundo. Oh, fucking BMOS. Spoilers, nobody likes BMOS. Film at 11. So, 20 hearts, red mail, mirror shield, tempered sword, butter sword. Basically, all the major things. Like, if it was true 100%, I'd be hitting all 216 locations in this game. No. Fireball right in the face. Rude. As for the RNG portions of the run, 1 blue ball, 3 rounds of the dig game for that piece of heart, and 1 round of the chest game for that piece of heart. So, RNG, that's way better than it was on the previous one. And there are parts of this run that I've done better, like, I know I'm going back to clip at least 1 boss kill. Because I'll put it this way, my Kholdstare kill was an exclamation mark, holy. It was that good. some Mario. Need that really just to get through the this and the next dungeon. Key in the spikes. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Alright. So the next stop from here, I have to go to Checkerboard Cave in Agena. Then let's see, what else do I have? On a Death Mountain. Let's think for a second here. So obviously I'm thinking. So you got 2 pieces of heart to get here, and then 2 on the mountain. Then I'm basically in go mode, so this is fine. If my execution's good enough, I'm gonna come within shouting distance of sub 2 on this run. Which to me, that's pretty wild. Oh, and yes, the usual dirty Agena shenanigans. Extra menu there because I dirt. That was a bonk. Okay, Link, you're not Sideshow Bob. Stop stepping on rakes everywhere you go. Alright, we're actually here. Boom. I just gotta remember how to route Turtle Rock. My last attempt at this, I get done with Meyer, and then I have a controller malfunction ending my run. Don't go that way, you butthead. Nice, got that. I don't usually get that. It's the timing of that stupid tag. Oh shit, I gotta go and I rushed up here and forgot to do Big Bomb. You know what? I'll just do that after I do all the GT stuff. Which means that's gonna take longer. So yeah, this is a case of I'm ahead, but not really. It's always something I forget. Oh, you bastard! Oh, that was great RNG right there. There's one more piece of heart to go. It's in Hookshot Cave. So I think I know what I'm going to do. Grab that, then go back down the mountain to get what I missed. It's going to cost me a minute and probably a sub 2, but you know what? It's a category. I also need to get this. can tank the hits. I'll take that, because magic's gonna get used heavily. Slower version of a faster strat, but you know what, it works all the same. Hey, I at least remembered the ice rod, unlike my old NMG PV that I think doesn't adequately reflect my skills. Trying to stick his head in, neck in my business. Good Trinox. Seven crystals. And the way of the hero, lead to the Triforce. Since I'm going to Hookshot Cave, I'm not going to need to do an item dash here instead. I need bombs. I do not know why the bomb button got mashed, but it did. That would be go to GT mode, except I forgot something. Fortunately, I have enough money. So I'm gonna mirror on this screen. And none of those guards survived. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I threw away a sub too, but whatever. I played well enough despite my mistakes. First the D to get the silvers, This will give me the strongest sword in the game. Now let's go slay a pig. Thought I had gone with some mirror bombs. Fuck off. And then that's why nobody likes dead rocks. I feel like this time it would be faster to go up Super Bunny Cave here. Just of all the little tricks you can do here. And that beetle go down the hole. Oh, you son of a monkey. Well, Lionel's drop a lot of money. I'm beyond the point of where that helps. Boo. Yeah, fuck it. Tried, but the game's being a dick, so no. And that's a slip of the button finger right there. Go to the right here. Crossover. Second try the charm there. Good strat there. Don't blink, you'll miss it. Now to truly cap Hundo. We run upstairs and grab red mail out of the big chest. And then I'm okay to proceed to the climb. that grab, we are officially in go finish the game mode. 205 pace, maybe? Done this plenty of times before, so I should be fine. And both mimics take it. Taste it. Fuck off. Well, there I get the business. Not the best room one, but two. Nice work in room 3, now room 4. Last room. Good gauntlet. Good gauntlet. What did I miss all those shots? What the hell was it? Once I hit the rhythm, I was fine. Yeesh, that was annoying. Straight up the stairs. Boom, headshot. Taking a risk here. Good, did not despawn the tower. If you despawn top of the tower, you have to mirror to go back down. And that, from a time perspective, that really hurts. Two slashes to Moldorm will end this fight. Also just for shits and giggles. Oh, you diddle. Alright, this sets up Aga 2. Yeah, got 2, that's fine. 2 and a blue. It's gonna be a 4 cycle because bad placement. What the fuck happened there? Not bagging him fights what happened there. Ugh. Try to get out without getting hit, but sure enough, I did get hit. Oh wow, great RNG. Personally, I think I got hosed on that call. Oh well. Time. 2:03:57. Not bad for a first run riddled with routing mistakes and some execution bullshit. As for what joke GunarmDyne was going for with the file name Kink, I don't know. I won't know until this gets uploaded to YouTube. Still, it's actually my first completed speedrun of this game of any capacity in a few years, so I'll take it. I think a better light world and just less brain farting, I'd probably cut the two, but whatever. Still a pretty solid time. we go through the credits, we see everything is normal, and now I can say that I have officially beaten SNES Link to the Past with a 100% run. 2 hard pieces that evaded me? Actually, no. It was one that evaded me. The digging game. I was never able to dig it up, so I never bothered with it. I didn't stay persistent with it, so oopsie. So, a little perspective now that we have the credits rolling. My 5+ years of streaming on Twitch, I would be led to believe that my most streamed game would be A Link to the Past, followed by SMB3. In that time, I've gotten better at both games, considerably, from when I was a kid. Like, young me would be amazed at some of the shit that I've done with both. Young me would have also been mind blown by Earthbound Ancient Cave. I know I certainly was when I first heard the concept. And with some Super Metroid and Combo Miser sprinkled in, I've got a pretty good foundation here. Yeah, I do want to expand into some other things, so will speedrunning be the only thing I do on here going forward? Absolutely not. I can stream Steam games on this thing. So I'm considering adding in Community Night Golf, Community Night 100% OJ into the mix, so if, for whatever reason, say Lunar Heights Arcade wants to host a 100% OJ night or a golf with your friends night, shit, I could do it right here on my channel. Or if Skybills wants to jump in and we just crack fart inappropriate jokes the whole time, as well as just have me just rip one while on the call. Oh my gosh, so many good memories with this. And I'll say this right now. Going forward, I want to continue to make great memories, as well as some great commentary from time to time. Now, speaking of, before I went live tonight, I was watching a semi-final race in this year's Mario Bros. 3 randomizer tournament between Teeks and Pro A007. It was a very good match between 2 very good runners. That's all I'm going to say about it. And part of me is itching to get back into that once weeklies start up again. Once those weeklies start up again, let's just say this past tournament, I felt like I became a better player at that game. And sure, I got eliminated first round, but first round main bracket, I made it back after missing it a couple years in a row. I can do this. Also, the most important part of the run is you see all those zeros, all those bagels, all those donuts that are being posted there. In this version of the game, that is total games played, which includes deaths plus save and quits, which I still think is stupid. The SNES, the GBA version of this game has it as total lives lost, so even if you save and quit, it don't count. With that, That is a one credit clear, 100% a link to the past. Yes, and you can put it on the board. Yes. Yes. Also, it's time I get out of here because I do got to work in the morning. Thank you all for tuning in. And thanks again to Fear on Burgundy for the raid. Much appreciated. If you haven't hit the follow button yet, please do so because that does help me out. Does help to get the stream growing. I'm only 200 something, but you know what? I'm it's all part of what I am. I am who I am. I'm not hiding anything. I don't hide anything off my Twitter or any of my socials on how I feel about certain things. So you get the full me. I'm spreading the love tonight. I will say one thing. Anyone planning on streaming Xenoblade Chronicles 3 when that launches at midnight? Nope. Not going to host it or raid it. I know who I can raid. Now, Fear on Burgundy was playing Dragon Warrior 1. I got Rando. I got Fahrenheit's playing Dragon Quest 3 Seeds of Salvation. So that's who I'm going to raid. Thank you all for watching. And I will see you guys again real soon. And until then, stay kind, stay safe, and stay hydrated. I almost typed in Farron's channel. All right. With that, until next time, take care, y'all. See you again really soon.